Danny Mills is also back for a bout of flu, and Jonathan Greening for Stuart Downing completes a trio of Borough changes. After some of the superstars took a Boxing Day breather, it's back to a more familiar-looking Manchester United side here. Giggs, Scholes, Keane and Van Nistelrooy all return, and with John O'Shea absent injured, Quinton Fortune drops into a defensive role. Steve McLaren says in his programme notes, the champions are in town, excitement's in the air. Middlesbrough have every reason to be keyed up, unbeaten in 11 games, and keen to repeat their upset of a year and 2 days ago, a 3-1 home win over Manchester United. All that did was anger Sir Alex Ferguson's side. They didn't lose another Premiership game all season. Keane, Scholes, now Giggs, and Nistelrooy tried to turn. Southgate was across, and Mendieta might have been wiser to let that go out for a throw. Just invited United back onto Middlesbrough. Keane, Scholes, now Fortune. 5 dark shirts in the middle. Fortune's going to have a shot, and it deflects off Danny Mills and in. Quinton Fortune is claiming the credit, but it will go down as a Danny Mills own goal. Lovely turn by Paul Scholes. Fortune has got acres of space to work it. Middlesbrough expecting the cross, instead it's the right-footed pile driver which comes off Mills' midriff and left Mark Schwarzer in no man's land. Own goal, Middlesbrough 0, Manchester United 1. Philip Neville. He was made to hurry by Juninho. Ferdinand controlled it well enough. This is Fletcher. Strong running from Gary Neville. Cut out by Parnaby. Mills. And a drift on the inside of Ryan Giggs, and lashes out at Giggs. He didn't appreciate Giggs' little nudge at him as he ran with the ball. Matt Messiah saw that as clearly as anybody. Mills didn't make contact, but the intent was there. See Giggs just having a nibble with the arm, and there it is. It's a good job he didn't make contact. It's something, unfortunately, that Danny Mills does just a little too often. Well, he's had a lively start to the game. He's had a shot deflected off him, an own goal to give Manchester United the lead, and now he's getting a yellow card for an intended elbow. Wes Brown's return to make the substitutes bench today couldn't be more timely for Manchester United. Rio Ferdinand's enforced exile is looming, dependent on appeal, of course. Mendieta wrapped a leg around and came away with the ball somehow. Boateng told that Fortune was approaching, and 2 arms on the back of George Boateng results in a Middlesbrough free kick. Roy Keane was most disappointed with his fullback for that. Zenden, Greening, Parnaby in support, Greening's cross, Keane cuts it out, this is Mendieta, down he goes, a little tug from Roy Keane was spotted. It was a missed kick at first from the United captain. Mendieta did seem to go to ground easily. Everybody back in the area defending for the visitors. Tim Howard can barely see over the top of those defences. It's over the top and just flashing over the bar. Bodo Zenden went for power. Zenden scored a superb goal for Chelsea in a 2-2 draw against Manchester United in August of last year. He's just got the one since joining Middlesbrough on loan. Parnaby was held back by Darren Fletcher there. We're going to see a yellow card for the Manchester United midfielder. The Middlesbrough substitute was getting away from Fletcher. Might just be time for one last thorough break. But for the challenge of Roy Keane. Took the ball. Middlesbrough fans and Juninho screamed to the contrary. The referee was happy with the United captain's tackle. He's not happy with that one though. And it's a yellow card for George Boateng. A few temperatures are rising around the Riverside. This was what Middlesbrough were previously unhappy about. They claimed a foul from Keane on Juninho. That was a foul, Boateng on Scholes. And that was a booking. And another booking here for Juninho for a little too much chit-chat. Ryan Giggs to take. And Mark Schwarzer to watch the bounce carefully. That didn't get up as high as he thought it would. Mills. Half-time at the Riverside Stadium. And it's Manchester United who have the edge. Middlesbrough are unhappy with the referee's display, but it's United who lead. Gareth Southgate leads the inquests, but at the break, it's Middlesbrough 0, Manchester United 1. Middlesbrough get the second half underway. In great danger of losing their long, unbeaten record. 8 without defeat in the Premiership, 5 without defeat at home, and they trail by a goal to nil. They have to watch their step in the second half with 3 Borough names in the referee's notebook already. Here's Mikhail Silvestre. Forward by Fortune. Ended up on his backside as he played that Van Nistelrooy's way. Gareth Southgate was there with a header back to Schwarzer. Schwarzer again clears. Good distance on that. Ricketts has to chase his own flick on. Ferdinand was the odds-on favourite. Not the best of clearances from Howard. It cannons off Roy Keane's knee. Greening goes in with the United captain. Zenden 2. It's a Manchester United throw. Scholes drifted into a little hole. Was unable to find Giggs though, but has won a throw-in for Manchester United. Neville hurls in towards Giggs. Southgate in the right place. Part of his clearance has gone straight to Keane. Keane. Scholes. Here's Giggs onside. Van Nistelrooy. Scholes! Off the bar, it was saved by Schwarzer. And Danny Mills tries to accelerate away from Fortune. A tumble from the South African and out of play for a throw. Well, United's fans were celebrating. Van Nistelrooy couldn't turn. Scholes on the volley, the faintest of gloves to it from Mark Schwarzer, and that's what counted. Juninho. Phil Neville in hot pursuit and had a hold of Juninho's left arm. Yellow card for the Manchester United number 3. 5 in the book, 3 Middlesbrough, 2 Manchester. Zenden, he's bundled over by Fletcher. Now Darren Fletcher was booked in the first half, and it's a second yellow card. Manchester United down to 10, and look at Gary Neville's reaction. He might be in trouble here too. A few tempers are boiling over. It's young Darren Fletcher who's seen red. Shakes his head in disbelief. Sir Alex Ferguson wants his players out of the way. Well, that's raised the volume in the Riverside. Mendy set off now. Juninho to the left, even further left is Stuart Downing. An exciting winger, loves to take on defenders, and he's doing just that here. But Gary Neville had too much nous for him. A corner is claimed, a throw-in is gained. Juninho. Mendieta on the turn. He's looking for Ricketts. It's a good ball! And Ricketts could only pop it high and wide. Just a smile about it, but what a chance it was for Michael Ricketts. Glorious cross from Gaishka Mendieta. 62 is the birthday that he'll reach on New Year's Eve. Zenden seemed to be shaping up the shot, instead it's wide to Downing. Delivery is flat and true. It caused enough of a problem for Phil Neville to concede a corner. All one-way traffic towards the Manchester United goal at this point. Middlesbrough with the one-man advantage. And 10 minutes to get back into this. In from Mendieta. Oh, Ricketts missed his header. It just shaved his forehead. Had he got full contact, that could have been 1-1. Zenden's header to Mills. Boateng into the final minute of the 90. Juninho, Macarone, Ekiog is an extra striker now. Oh, that would have been a return to the fold. Would have been some special goal as well. Didn't have time to think about it dropping for him. He had to take it on. Vicious and way over. Well into the second minute of injury time now. Zenden to hurl it into the danger zone. Mills look for the flick. Handball appeals. Fortune whacks away. Boateng. Macarone. Full time at the Riverside. Win for Manchester United that means that the champions of 2003 will end 2003 where they want to be, on top of the Barclaycard Premiership. The winning goal was partly down to Quinton Fortune, his shot deflected in by Danny Mills, and that settled it. Middlesbrough 0, Manchester United 1.